be the very last news episode hosted by me. I am honored to have been working for the news for all 4 years that I've been here, and I wish the best for the students who take over when I and the rest of the seniors in the news crew graduate. Let's get started on the last episode of the year.
Hey Vikings, it's the end of the year, which means it's time to look under your bed, sofa, back of the closet, etc. and find those missing library books. All library books are due on May 28th, so finish up your books and get them back to the library on time. Don't forget, you can use our Sora ebook collection and audio collection all summer long. Use your Los Angeles County card and download 2 free audiobooks a week from Sync, so you have lots of opportunities to enjoy a good book this summer. If you have any questions about your book or need help using Sora, the public library, or Sync, come to the library and talk to Ms. Stanley, or email at nikki.stanley@emuhsd.org. Happy reading.
Thank you for celebrating LGBTQ Plus Week last week with MVHS GSA. This is our last weekly announcement about the LGBTQ Plus community in partnership with the View News. Today we'll address the question, how can folks outside of the LGBTQ Plus community be allies in support of equality for all, regardless of gender and orientation? Here are a couple tips on how you can positively support the community. First, to be an ally, you have to support all members of the LGBTQ Plus community. Everyone deserves respect and dignity. Second, good allies educate themselves. Learn about people's diverse identities and experience, and listen to LGBTQ Plus folks when they share about their lives. Finally, if you have LGBTQ Plus friends, keep what you know about their identity confidential so you don't out them. Make sure they're okay with other people knowing that they are LGBTQ+. If you aren't completely sure, do not say anything about their identity or orientation. Coming out is a very personal decision, and LGBTQ+ folks have the right to decide to come out or not come out on their own terms. Also, keep in mind that sometimes folks are out in some situations, but not others. For example, a trans student might be out at school, but not out to their parents. Want to know more about being an ally? Check out our link tree shown on the screen.
Congratulations to our Lady Vikes softball 2022 All-Mission League athletes. First team All-Mission League 2022, Zam Ramirez infield, Liana Ramirez pitcher. Second team All-Mission Valley League 2022, Mia Perez infield, Marina Hinojosa outfield. Honorable mention All-Mission Valley League 2022, Isabel Fernandez infield, Ruby Jen outfield. Now for pro sports, the Warriors won against the Mavericks with the final score being 112-87. Also, the second game of the Celtics versus Miami Heat ended with the Celtics winning, scoring 123-102. That's all for pro sports. Here's David.
Hello Vikings, I want to talk to you guys about a game record, that's Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is an action role-playing video game developed by Ubisoft. Players control Eivor, a Viking raider who, while attempting to establish a new Viking clan in England, becomes embroiled in the centuries-old conflict between the Assassin's Brotherhood, who fight for peace and liberty, and Templar Order, who aspire peace through control. This game is worth a try and it's available on most devices. Now here's Andrew.
Hey everyone, I understand this is our last news story, so I decided to recommend an anime from my childhood, from where it all started, and some honorable mentions. The series follows Ash Ketchum, a 10-year-old trainer of fictional creatures called Pokemon. Joined by his partner, Pokemon Pikachu, they trek many areas to find different Pokemon. Along the way, Ash makes many human and Pokemon friends as he works his way through the ranks of the world's many Pokemon leagues. Through the Kanto region, Ash befriends water Pokemon trader and former Cerulean City gym leader Misty, and Pokemon breeder of Pewter City gym leader Brock. Together, the three trainers thwart the plans of Jesse and James and Meowth, low-ranking members of the criminal organization Team Rocket, who wants to steal Ash's Pikachu and any other rare Pokemon that come across. Giovanni, the team's Rocket boss, introduces 3 new high-ranking members to the team, Rocket, Cassidy, and Butch, and the Raticate, who want to kidnap Pokemon as they can use them, moves on the journey to become Pokemon Masters. He faces many rivals with different Pokemon and skills. Even so, he travels wild regions of the world, of the Pokemon world, and competes in various Pokemon battle tournaments, known as the Pokemon Leagues, trying to become the best. Now for some honorable mentions. One Piece, Afureta, Gurren Lagann, Berserk, Boruto, Next Generations, Naruto, Bleach, Plunder, High Rise Invasion, Dororo, Tokyo Ghoul, Black Butler, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Code Geass, Gintama, Sailor Moon, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Jujutsu Kaisen, Overlord, and many more. Even so, it has been a great honor sharing my knowledge of anime with all of you. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you, Andrew. As Andrew mentioned, with this being our last week, I want to recommend some of my favorite high school related movies. Starting off with The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Socially awkward teen Charlie, played by Logan Lerman, is a wallflower, always watching live from the sidelines, until two charismatic students become his mentors. Free-spirited Sam, played by Emma Watson, and her step-brother, Patrick, played by Ezra Miller, help Charlie discover the joys of friendship, first love, music, and more, while a teacher sparks Charlie's dream of becoming a writer. However, as his new friends prepare to leave for college, Charlie's inner sadness threatens to shatter his newfound confidence. Next up is The Breakfast Club. 5 high school students from different walks of life endure a Saturday detention under a power-hungry principal played by Paul Gleason. The disparate group includes Rebel John, played by Judd Nelson, Princess Claire, played by Molly Ringwald, Outcast Allison, played by Ali Sheedy, Brainy Brian, played by Anthony Michael Hall, and Andrew, played by Emilio Esteves, the jock. Each has a chance to tell his or her story, making the others see them a little differently. And when the day ends, they question whether school will ever be the same. That's it for the final week of movie recommendations. Thank you.
Thanks, Abel. Here are our last music recs. The first one I have is El Apagón by Bad Bunny. The next one I have is Warm by Jerez featuring MIA. And finally, I have Not Just Knee Deep by Funkadelic. Well, that was all the music we had for today. I hope you enjoyed.
Hi everyone! It is with great nostalgia that I give you my last Environmentalist Club fun fact. Today I am going to tell you where some local thrift stores are. If you were amazed at all the good stuff you could find at a low price at the thrift store fundraiser last week, then you'll love these places because they have more where that came from. There's a Goodwill store and donation center on 13550 Ramona Boulevard in Baldwin Park. Then in Arcadia, there's a thrift store called Savers on 16 Live Oak Avenue. And lastly, the Revival Boutique and Thrift is in Pasadena on 1775 East Colorado Boulevard. I wish I could tell you more, but I only have so much time for the fun fact. Remember, this is not a definitive list, so it is possible that there are closer and better thrift stores. If you are really interested in thrifting, I encourage you to do your own research. With that, I conclude the very last Environmentalist Club fun fact of the year. I now turn it over to the seniors of the news crew, who will all say their farewells. In addition, I would also like to say thank you, Mr. Marquez, for being our principal for 4 years that I was here. We will all miss you here at Mountain View.
It was an amazing experience being able to produce this year's show. I had a lot of fun with my friends, and yeah, peace.
It was a pleasure reporting to you guys about different and important topics. I had so much fun recording in COVID and in person. The support I had from staff and students was so amazing. So thank you all.
I just want to say thank you for everybody who watched the news week in, week out. Thank the staff, the VISTA news crew that worked tirelessly to get the news out. And yeah, it's been a pleasure editing the news.
Thank you for watching the news. I really enjoyed being behind the camera.
Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been an honor to recommend you all music. But that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.
It was an honor to recommend movies to you guys and being a part of the news crew. With that being said, thank you and goodbye.
Thank you all for having me as your news anchor. I'm going to get a bit poetic here, so please bear with me. Filming the news was one of my favorite parts of the day for the past 4 years, and it is with bittersweet feelings that I leave. But I am going off to do more great things, and I hope you all do the same. Bye, everyone.
I want to say goodbye and thank you for allowing me to recommend something that I enjoy watching, and that's anime. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this year's news. And see you next time.
I want to thank all of you guys for watching all our news videos. It's been really fun doing this for like months now, and hope you guys continue doing this next year, and yeah, goodbye.
Before the show ends, I want to say thank you, and it was my pleasure to be your guys' sports guy.
It was great reporting school and public news to you guys for the past 4 years. Thank you for welcoming me, and thank you for VISTA for making me feel like this home. But you know, we gotta end it right. Let's go!